is it a lucky 7? Well, 7 certainly picked up the win. Hey there folks, and welcome to this video, and here I'm going to be talking about the 2021 24 Hours Le Mans, which has been a 1-2 for Toyota. The bad luck that has affected a so-called lucky 7 has seemingly come to an end. They put themselves on pole with Kobayashi for the 4th time in 5 years, and they managed to convert it to a win. I don't think they really had much challenge, even from their own stablemates, the 8, that have picked up the last 3 Le Mans wins. And I've got to say, it's brilliant to see that 7 car, that side of the garage, finally pick up its first win at Le Mans. It's had such rotten luck in the past, so yeah, excellent to see. But let's talk about the race overall with a lot of, well, changes in action throughout. The top 5 were all hypercar, and that's brilliant to see. We haven't really seen something like that happen much in the LMP1 days, especially the late LMP1 days. I mean, I just remember only a couple of years ago it was that we've already had a P2 win it. But this year, where we thought it would be their greatest chance to pick up a P2 win, Michelin was able to keep its 24-year unbeaten streak going. And, yeah, all 5 hypercars finished to lock out the top 5. Well done to Glickenhaus again at the end. So many people didn't believe that they would. And at the same time, well done to Alpine. They had, apart from a spin early on, a largely uncontroversial race. And managed to bring home their grandfathered P1 in 3rd on the overall podium. Hopefully that'll mean that they'll think more about it in the future, maybe going into a hypercar program themselves. The LMP2, it was heartbreak. Such horrendous heartbreak for the number 41 coming towards the end of the race, breaking down on the last lap. But that's racing sometimes. It was horrible to see. At the end of the day, WRT still picked up the win in the P2 class. Robin Freins able to bring home the 31 for the win. Jota very nearly took the win though with the 28. It was just separated by 0.7 of a second right at the top. And it was unlucky for the 38 Jota as well, that had shown so much promise early on before going off during I believe, was it Davidson's stint? I'm probably getting that wrong. I get Davidson and Rest confused a lot. But elsewhere, we saw Dragon Speed take home the Pro-Am win, which, well, that's brilliant to see. It means that technically Juan Pablo Montoya could try and make a claim for the Triple Crown now, having picked up a class win at Le Mans, as well as a win in the Indy 500 and the Monaco Grand Prix, which, well, it's more of a claim to the Triple Crown than someone like Fernando Alonso does after having won the Le Mans outright, because it may be a class win at Le Mans and not an overall win, but it's still a win at Le Mans in the 24, which I think that's pretty cool to see. In the GTEs, both classes went to AF Corsa for the first time in the team's history. The 51 took home the GTE Pro, and the GTE Am was taken home by the 83. Again, something which has been unprecedented before. They took home the win by 1:41 in the GTE from the TF Sport 33, and in the GTE Pro, took it home by 41 seconds from the 63 Corvette. Got a feel for Porsche though. They came in with so much promise and ended up just dropping back and back and back with several issues. Most notably towards the end when the 91 lost its rear diffuser and had to got forced back to the pits. But it's been a brilliant Le Mans to go through. I wasn't expected to be rainy at the start, but it was rainy at the start. They had to start behind the safety car. And then we had a chaotic first corner with the 709 going into the back of one of the Toyotas. But in the end, it's a nice way to show the start of the hypercar era. And with news that we'll see a GT3 based formula coming in only a couple of years' time to replace the GTEs, it's a start for times changing in Le Mans. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye for now.